I think you both get to go with Ellen. I think both of you. Come on down.
So there you are running down. Tell me what we're looking at here.
So I was running down to go and hug Ellen Pompeo. I was so nervous. I was freaking out. It was such a surreal moment. They were auctioning off a date with Ellen Pompeo, and all the money would go towards breast cancer research. And it was really important to me, one, because I'm a huge fan, but more importantly, my uncle's currently battling cancer, and it was important for me to contribute in any way I can to cancer research.
So you had gone on this show just as an audience member, and did you know this was going to happen, that you'd end up on this auction?
We didn't find out that Ellen Pompeo was going to be there until we were seated, and then for the auction to happen, I was like, oh my goodness, it was just so crazy. And I turned to my friend, and I'm like, I need to win this, I need to win this. And then, the bid started, and it kept going higher and higher, and then I had to tap out at $1,200, but luckily Ellen DeGeneres was so generous, and she said that both of us could go.
And there were some tears there. Why were you so excited? What was that like?
I was just so emotional because I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. And then I got to hug Ellen DeGeneres as well. And I'd been watching Grey's Anatomy since I was in the 3rd grade, and it was just so surreal. I couldn't believe, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm hugging Meredith Grey, like so crazy.
The next thing we see on the Ellen video is you guys at Starbucks having lunch together. Tell me about how that all was.
She was so down to earth, so genuine. She really made you feel like she cared what you had to say.
But what you didn't get to see was this personal video that Sarah did with Ellen Pompeo on the back of a golf cart on their way back from lunch, when Sarah says she shared some surprising insight into Hollywood life.
She said she works a lot more than people think. She told us that on that day specifically was her 19th day in a row working, and she's always filming and always shooting. She always has some event to go to, and she's a very hard worker from what I can tell.
And so that's why she wanted everybody to know what the real LA life is like?
Yes.
And so then another great thing happened once you both made your $1,500 bids with the two Ellens.
Yes, they both announced that they were going to match our donations, as well as Ulta Beauty was going to match it as well.
And actually the excitement for Sarah didn't end there. Ellen DeGeneres actually invited her back for the 12 days of Christmas. In Ancaster, Audra Brown, City News.